Happy New Year, Missouri. We are headed towards a huge budget crisis, and Republicans want to make it a whole lot worse. I'm Democratic Minority Leader Ashley Aune, and I'm going to break down for you exactly what's going on. Our Republican state auditor just released an analysis of Missouri's general revenue fund going into the next fiscal year. And the results are pretty astounding. Here's the graph. And for context, this kind of audit hasn't been done in Missouri since 2018. But now, all of a sudden, it appears right as the governor is proposing to eliminate the income tax. Think of Missouri's general revenue fund as our state's main bank account. It covers things like schools, first responders, healthcare, and it funds a lot of the day-to-day operations of many of our state agencies. And I think the scariest part of this graph is that it doesn't even include the impact of the governor's proposal to eliminate the income tax. And income tax in Missouri makes up 63% of our state revenue. If you wipe that out, the consequences are devastating. Now, Republicans will tell you that this looming budget crisis is all about overspending. But the Missouri Budget Project, which is an independent organization, says that the biggest reason we're in this mess is because of previously passed tax credits, as well as COVID funds drying up. And in his report, the auditor is clear. The budget must be balanced. And balancing a budget means balancing both spending and revenue. Now, when Missouri Republicans talk about spending, they'll be quick to blame Democrats. But y'all, Democrats have been in the minority in Missouri for nearly 25 years. And if you believe that from the position of a super minority, we spent Missouri into the poorhouse, I've got a bridge to sell you. The fact is that Missouri Republicans have been in charge of the budget for more than 2 decades. And tax cuts passed by a Republican supermajority are projected to cost the state $3.6 billion. And we've seen this before. Just last year, the Missouri Republicans passed a capital gains tax cut, and they claimed it would only cost $160 million. It's now costing the state closer to $500 million in the first year alone. And now we're being sold the same fantasy about eliminating the income tax. And we saw how that worked out in Kansas. They had to reverse course after blowing a massive hole in their budget. And to be very clear, eliminating the income tax doesn't make your taxes disappear. It shifts the burden to working families through sales tax. To make up for this lost revenue, Missourians could pay up to 17 to 19% sales tax on everyday purchases. That hurts working families the most and gives the biggest breaks to the wealthy. This is not conservative fiscal policy. This is just plain reckless. We simply cannot gamble with Missouri's schools, law enforcement,